Well, United 1, Lyon 0. Another second game in the preseason. United have gone ahead to find themselves taking a lead. And again, we never scored in the first half. And for the second game in a row, the first strong side that Erik ten Hag is going to have to put up has failed to really make it count, but creating the best chances of the game. Smash the like button, comment and share. If you're already watching for the very first time, endeavor to subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. I go by the names of Rock and David, and let's see close to 400 likes smash on this video because we are welcoming back Donny van de Beek. It has been 6 months of not seeing Donny van de Beek. 6 months, and he returns back with the bang, scoring a volley just 4 minutes into the second half, and he made it count from a cross well brought in by Kobe, that midfielder that playing double pivot with Fred in the second half. So United has seen themselves really win another beautiful game of football. The display for both halves was really okay. The control was really nice. Kobe, the goalkeeper, was really over the moon. So that's what United had to offer tonight, and they went ahead to obviously win this beautiful game of football. All players were substituted apart from the goalkeeper, Kobe, meaning that Nathan Bishop never got a chance to be in goal, and Emirhan Noam, who really scored a goal last time, never got a chance to play into this beautiful game of football altogether. I don't know the reasons as to why Ten Hag never really brought him on, but obviously he had him on the bench. But when you look at the starting 11 of United, we had Kobe, we had Aaron Wan-Bissaka right back, we had Rafael Varane, and those that really watched my match preview, I think the only player that came in through that we never expected to see has been Hannibal Mejabri. But Aaron Wan-Bissaka right back, Fernandez left back played very well, Varane and Lisandro Martinez central defense, Kobe Mainoo and Hannibal Mejabri into the double pivot, Mason Mount central attack midfield, then Amad Diallo right attack midfielder, Anthony played as a left attack midfielder, and Jadon Sancho plays as a false number 9. And when you look at the team, in the first 10 minutes, we had 3 chances that were created. Amad Diallo being involved in 2 and registering our first shot on target, and then Anthony was played in very well by, I think, Sancho, and he missed out onto that, and Amad Diallo played into Sancho a very beautiful ball, but Sancho couldn't really make it count. But obviously, when you look at the first half, that entire team really played very well. I liked the way we built from the back. Martinez, Kovar, the press resistance of Aaron Wan-Bissaka that is really increasing. I really liked it. And to me, a person that is obviously making his way into the team of Man United is Kobe Mainoo. Now, when you look at Kobe Mainoo play, you really understand as to why Erik ten Hag decided to sell Zidane Igbo. The reason as to why he sold Zidane Igbo was not because that Zidane Igbo was not a better talented player than Kobe Mainoo, but Zidane Igbo never had this physicality that Kobe Mainoo had. Kobe Mainoo is just 18 years of age, but his physicality is tailor-made for the Premier League, and I think Ten Hag took him that side because he knew that that's where he's going to develop better and better as the Eredivisie really prepares some soft grounding and some soft ground for players like him, that is Kobe, that is Zidane Igbo. But obviously Kobe Mainoo is another one that's gone ahead to play some beautiful game of football tonight. Now, Donny van de Beek scored a very beautiful goal today, and after that goal he had the following to say. Donny came out and really said, if you'd watch in the past, that's the way I would score my goals. The cutbacks, shooting inside the box with my inside foot. That is Donny van de Beek. And I think today, if you're not happy for Donny van de Beek, then you might be a witch, because this is a player that came in through at Man United when he's one of the best prospects. And to show you his levels, he was wanted by Real Madrid. They had agreed a deal with Ajax, 40 million euros. For Donny to cross to Real Madrid, and Real Madrid was hit badly by COVID. They couldn't raise that amount of money. The only they could raise was 25 million euros. United came in through, hijacked the deal, and got in Donny van de Beek. And he came in through Ole Gunnar Solskjaer was really a very bad manager for him. So He's this kind of player who will always get you goals, assists, the intensity, and is press resistant, and he's one of those that really makes you look into the best that you deserve. Now, after that, he talked to Liam Rath of the Get French News in English. He said, I've played against Lyon in the past as well, and they've always been a difficult team to play. They have experienced players like Lacazette and Tolisso, and also some players too. So that is Donny van de Beek coming in through and obviously putting in a shift that's gonna head to make him make the headlines. And to me, I'm happy for him, because even if Erik ten Hag doesn't really feel like he wants to keep him at the club of Man United, at least this goal will obviously open the eyes of many teams that are really interested in him, and United can get the best of money they want from him. Because I know very many teams have always come in through and obviously not given respect to the players like Donny van de Beek, but I think with this goal coming in through in a very, very, very good style, I think people are going to come out and obviously put respect to the name of the lad that is Donny van de Beek. And he really put in a very good volley, and I think let me have a look. Let me have a show it onto the screen, and this is how he really took it. That is how he really took it. It was a cross coming in from the byline, that is from Gore, and he really did that cut back cross very well, and Donny hit it, and it went into the back of the net, and it counted. And if at all you really watched what we call his celebration, you really know why he celebrated like that, because it was really long, and this is what he needed to obviously build his confidence on as Donny van de Beek. Manchester United is just one of those clubs that is going to hate to see this player coming through, and he has not gotten what he really deserved, and he has to be happy, because he knows that if at all he continues scoring goals like this, he can really get Erik ten Hag back to his senses, and obviously changes that he's not going to sell him. And that's how he celebrated. That is Donny van de Beek at the Murrayfield Stadium down in Scotland, and these celebrations really mean a lot for this player. And you just look at him and understand how really good he has gone ahead to turn out to be as a player of Manchester United. And it's really great to see it that he's back to the scoring side, and this has gone ahead to obviously put him to a level that he doesn't really not miss out onto the trip to the US, because some players were going to miss out the trip to US because the manager really wanted to offload them. But Amad Diallo is another one that really kept interchanging wings with Anthony. They had a very beautiful display, by the way, on the day, and I think you guys enjoyed them. But I think Amad is going to benefit this team a lot than Anthony, because even when he reaches into a position when you feel like he should shoot, he just finds a pass. He's very much composed. He only shoots when it's the only option he's left with. But if at all the other options of him, he doesn't shoot. That is Amad Diallo for you. So, but even Anthony returning back from injury and obviously putting up such a display has been something great. I like the intensity. I like the way he obviously takes on players. He does the hold-up play and gives us a plan B of the game. Like, he cuts inside and obviously cuts into the half spaces or the inside tunnels of the pitch. He's really a very, 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 very intricate player, and obviously he just needs to really find or improve on his end product. If at all improves on his end product, then everything will be up for grabs, and we'll see who Erik ten Hag will obviously start into the right attacking side of the midfield for Man United. But they also had some good chances, but blocks were made by Aaron Wan-Bissaka, Lisandro Martinez, and John Evans is the biggest highlight of the day. However, Martinez has gone ahead to score, but Johnny Evans has gone ahead to play for Man United again after Louis van Gaal, I think, sold him in 2015. So he has gotten a chance to play part into the United side, and he has played some 45 minutes in, and I think Erik ten Hag is going to keep him at Man United. That is it. He's going to keep him at Man United because he wouldn't have taken him on the tour to see to it that he plays more, he gets more playing time when there is a defender that he really needs. Ten Hag knows that he needs 5 central defenders, and at the stand, he had Harry Maguire, Lisandro Martinez, Lindelof, and Varane. Those are 4. So if at all he adds on Evans, that makes it to 5. And if at all he sells Harry Maguire and brings in Disasi, he has a number of 5 central defenders, and that's the number that every team would like to have. And if at all you've watched his intricate passing from the back, line breaking passes from the first third of the pitch through the central axis, it has been really on point. Decent passing, decent composure, and he never really fidgeted. The way he really reads the game, the sliding tackles he made into, to see to it that his team does not really concede a goal, were really exquisite. That is it coming in from Johnny Evans. He really looked great today, and when you look at him play, he's better than Harry Maguire. He's better than Harry Maguire. That is it. So let's wait and see how that pans out, but let's get straight into the stats of the game, how this game really went. Donny van Beek, 49th minute, he put that ball into the back of the net through a cutback cross coming in from the byline where Gore was, and Gore was playing the double pivot with Fred. Then 13 shots by Manchester United, right? Lyon had 7. Out of the 13, 5 were on target. Yeah, at least we're improving, but we need to see more 2 on target to make it 7. Lyon had 0 shots on target, meaning that we defended very well, and every time they tried to shoot, they couldn't really shoot on target, meaning that we made them uncomfortable every time we really came close. The energy was really high. We dominated both halves. That's it. 56% ball possession by United. That is very low. 44% ball possession by Lyon. 521 passes completed by Man United. We wouldn't average at least 300 per half. That is 600. So we need to have put in more. 408 passes completed by Lyon. 85% passing accuracy by Lyon. 82% passing accuracy by Lyon. 14 fouls to both sides. 0 yellow cards to both sides, 0 red cards to both sides, 1 offside to Manchester United and 3 to Lyon, 7 corners to Man United and 2 to Lyon. Let's talk about Mason Mount. You know, I think Mason Mount is going to struggle to get into this team of Man United, though some people think that he is really a player that's going to hit the ground running. But I'm going to be one of those who's going to be surprised if at all he does, because if Eriksen gets into that team, Bruno and Casemiro, they've already built a partnership. Now, a lot of pressure is going to be on Mason Mount every time he's going to start, and Eriksen in the field of play. If Donny van Beek gets back to the form we know he was at Ajax, and by the time he came in at Man United, that sharpness, trust me, it's really going to go down to the wire, and Ten Hag might keep him too at the club of Man United. So the competition is going to be really immense, and I've seen Mason Mount today so much silent to that game. We only noticed him when he's trying to really shoot instead of really going in for the return pass to Amad Diallo, because Amad gave him the ball and made a very good run into the box, and instead of really giving him a return pass, he just found himself in a position of trying to go in for curling effort. The free kick that he shot into the wall, and I think the corners he was bringing for Man United. That is it. We never saw anything else. Now, one will put out an argument that can count or that can stand, that let's wait and see the Casemiro's coming in through the Brunos to play in them. But why are the handballs playing better? Because he's not going to come out and complain that we lost the midfield battle. No. Kobe Mainoo and Hannibal were really solid in that midfield. They always fed him that ball. Understand? And he had lots of space to operate, and he couldn't. So I don't remember any time Mason Mount really released our center forward like he did in the first game, but this game has been really a little bit harder because Lyon has more better players like Tolisso in that midfield that really commanded it very, very well. So thank you very much for watching through your reactions to Man United 1, Lyon 0. A welcome in the comment section below. Second game of the preseason. We now head to United States of America to see how stuff is really going to happen down there. I go by the names of Rock and David. Smash the like button, comment and share. I cover you all in the precious blood of Jesus Christ. May the living true God bless you abundantly. My Muslim viewers and subscribers, Barak Lau Fikum. And let's see you next when I bring you the news of and Onana undergoing medical at the club of Manchester United, that is at Carrington, where they train from. Ciao, ciao.